Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are in the Goodwill, starting out over here in the furniture section. This is what they have. I like this little blue couch. It does need a good cleaning. Then they had the little love seat to go with it as well. I'm not really sure if this goes with it. And then they had this little orange, burnt orange piece over here. Over here, I thought this was really pretty. It has like the little engraving in it. Now we're over here in the decor section. Now this particular Goodwill is in Georgia. Okay, I think it was either Poolers or Savannah. But anywho, this Goodwill is different than the ones that I usually go to. One is high priced, okay? Number two, their clothing that they have is priced different than the ones in North Carolina. Like each piece is a different price. The ones in North Carolina is like a set price, which I absolutely love. Now I thought that piece was pretty right here. I love that. It would be perfect to sit on my island for fall. I even took a picture of it so I could look it up to see where to purchase one. But y'all, look how pretty it is. Honey, look how much they wanted for it. $9.99. Oh my gosh. Now down here, back in North Carolina, it would be somewhere between what, $7.99 would be as high as it went. Sometimes you could find it for $4.99, but $7.99 would be the top for it. Then they also had this beautiful vase right here. I thought it was nice to have some little flowers back there. They had some little glassware. They had this right here, a little beehive. Again, things is pricey down here, honey. I like this. Really nice. And look, I think that's $8.99 they wanted for that. That was cute. Different. So many different types of little vases. Look, I like that purple one right here. Again, some of the things was a little bit too high, honey. I was expecting to get down here and find some good treasures that I could bring back. Here's another one of those little dainty flowers right there. They have some nice decor, as you can see, but it's just pricey as piss. Anyway, they have some little odds and end whatnots over here as well. They had some toys put in. Look at this little snowman. I thought that was cute. I don't know why, but I did. It's just the thought of it being a candle. I think it was a candle, and then, you know, the candle melts and like the snowman melts. So, yeah. They had Santa Claus up there. They had some little pails. They had some little seasonal decor over here. Everything just thrown in together, honey. I thought these were cute and nice to be able to use for the springtime. There's a little gnome sitting right there. Look, those are cute. I ain't have anywhere to put them. And look, that's nice too. I love those roses on there. Look, that is so, so beautiful. It looked like something from back in the olden days. Really nice. And then I don't know what's going on right there. I don't know if that was baby Jesus, if it's like a little, you know, the little scenery setup that they be having. Nativity scene. I don't know if that's what that was or not, honey. But anyway, seen this right here. All right, let's see what else they have along here. All right, now over here they have some appliances. Oh, this woman, she is really on my feet right about now with this daggum shopping cart. I kid you not. I would turn this camera around and let you see how close she is, but I'm not. Look, all this stuff over here just tangled up and stuff. Look, I wouldn't even know where to start. They have hair accessory items over here, but it's just messing with my it's just messing with me right now. It really is. It's a lot over here. I thought this was cute. Home sweet home. Look, I would have set that in the kitchen because it's so stinking cute. They wanted $8.99 for that. Chaw. Ooh. I'm ready to hit back over the line again. Shoot. All right, let's see what else they had. They had some little more whatnots in here. Look, I thought that was cute. Look like something that would be in the little crafting square section in the smaller version in the DT. Cute little yellow bird. I thought this was kind of cute. The colors. As a little picture right there. All types of little stuff over here, honey. It's just a lot of things to keep your eyes moving, okay? There's so much over here, and I think it's kind of overwhelming me a little bit. I thought this was cute right here. They wanted $2.99 for that. Y'all, somebody come get me up out this Georgia Goodwill. Those some nice little vases right there, little green ones. And then a whole bunch of little decor over here, little whatnots. Salt and pepper shaker. Look like they had these little drawers right here, black and white. And then what else did they have over here? They had a star right there. And they had this little metal piece right here where you can stick like a little LED light in there. Now, I don't know what's wrong with people, honey. Every time people talk about LED lights, for some reason, people be thinking you be talking about the tea light candles. The ones that you actually light. And they be like, you don't put them up in certain things like that. No, it's the LED. It's the fake ones, okay? You press the button and they come on. I thought this was a pretty candle holder. Very nice. Looks like it came from Bath and Body Works. It did. Indeed. I would have gotten it, but I don't have any room, you all. I promise you, I don't. All right, what else they have over here? Some more candles. They have this little warmer. I think it's missing something. Little vases. They have some... What else is over here? Little tins. Some little triangle mirrors right here. Y'all see that? They have those. And they have some little, I don't know if those drinking cups or what those was, honey. I like this little yellow balloon dog right here. I thought that was really, really cute. Look at it. I love that color yellow. Very nice. They had a little pumpkin right there as well. That's cute. But yeah, it's different prices. When ready for that. Oh, this is cute. How much they want for this? Because, honey, I will take this home. How much is it? Look, y'all. Y'all know I love my gingerbread. Let me see. $7.99. Child. How was it in here like this? I don't want to pay $7.99 for that. It's probably cheaper than the store. Well, it's almost as high as the store. This is cute. Right here, this little grinder. They got some lamps right here, and they are going for, how much they going for? $8.99, I think. So y'all listen. So it's a mall down here that we had planned on going to. Agatha, something with an O, honey. I can't think of it right now. They just had a Google it, okay? Oh my gosh, all the police and ambulances, everything was flying past us. We literally had to swerve out of the we was on the highway. We had to swerve over to let them by. And we was like, where is everybody going? Then it started pouring in, and we started hearing people talk about it. I went to a Dollar Tree and I heard them talking about it. And OMG. And then this lady, when we just walked into the Goodwill just now, she was talking about it. I was like, oh my God. We was going. Okay? We was going because, you know, my girls like to shop. We was going to go and, you know, let them shop around in the stores because they had the majority of the stores and things. A lamp right here, $24.99. Shut up. Why is this coming so damn pricey down here? And I was like, oh my gosh. That is so sad. I mean, and the helicopters was, you okay? Okay, well, stay over here with me if you need to. The helicopters was flying over everywhere. Like I said, y'all can Google it. Agatha, something with an O, honey, Agatha, and see everything, the recent events that happened. That's cute. That's cute too. It's crazy. But here go another one right here. Look. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, everyone. So we have crossed back over into North Carolina. So we are in another Goodwill. Let's see what we can find. And my first place I'm going to is over here in the purse section to see what they got. You know, I like to see if I can find me a little bop around purse. That's cute. It's leather or faux leather. This is cute too. This little red purse has got a little discoloration on it. What's this back here? Child, it's a whole piano purse. Oh, that's different. I don't need that. I don't have nowhere to put that. But anywho, we're gonna see what we can find. That's cute. Sometimes I don't do name brands. I just do because it's cute, you know. And then other times I look for name brands. But I think here lately they've been putting out some cute little bags and stuff. Who is this? White? Wait, who, child? White M. I don't need that big bag. I'm gonna have to get bags where I know they gonna fit. You feel me? That's a cute olive bag right there. And they got that colorful one. Alright. Got some scarves over here. These some cute little fall scarves. Look, you all. Nice little colors. I like to look at the scarves also. Alright, they just opened, so let me get back here to the whatnots. Alright, so we're back here with the whatnots. What is this? This is some kind of a toy that look like it would drive me crazy. That's cute. They want $3.99 for that. Doesn't look like they have too much up in here today. Let me see. Yesterday was, no, not yesterday. Tuesday. What is this? It's $3.99. Kind of cute, but I'll leave that right where it's at. I don't have any room. They got dad jokes. What's this right here? They always got something in a daggum bag. Some type of little toys. $2.99. Alright. This shelf is a bust. Let's move on. Alright, what they got over here? What is these little earplug thingies? That would be a good deal for someone. I don't think they've been used. Ooh, it's too hot for that, child. Too hot for that furry stern wheel cover, and I wouldn't want to save it till it got cold. What's this? Child, what this is? This, oh, I remember my grandfather, he used to have this. I don't know what it is, but he used to have that right there. This look like some old-timey gear, honey. That's what that look like. Some type of old-timey tools and things. Oh my gosh, where's the inventory? Too early. This little cupcake right here. I thought she said Elon. It's a cute little basket. How much is it? $2.99. Now, why they got this price for $2.99? What can I do with this basket? Thank you. I'll be in the higher end store purchasing one. I just had one literally in my face. These are pretty. $3.99 for that one and $3.99 for that one. And then they got these over here. All right. Seems like this aisle for me is a bust also. So I'm probably gonna have to move around and find another Goodwill. All right, over here, just little hair tools and things. Clock. They got some little slow cookers, little grills and things over here. They need to be wiping out. My goodness, there isn't hardly anything in here today I'm interested in. Alright everyone, we walked into our next Goodwill. This is so stinking cute. Where am I gonna put her at? Nowhere. How much is she? $7.99 for Miss Moo Cow. Be joyful in hope. It's going for $7.99. Glitter and shine bright. I said, inhale the future, exhale the past. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is your future, today is your life. Live it. Oh look, are these squishies? Oh my gosh, why do I need this? God, I did want a daggum big thick board on it. $9.99. It looked like somebody made it. Oh my gosh. I want that so bad. Look. There's a piece peeling off. I want that so bad. I do, but I ain't paying no $9.99 for that. The devil is a lie, honey. It's kind of cute. Alright. They're a little bit pricey today with their pictures I see. With God, all things are possible. They got a mirror. They looking kind of peaky in here too. My keys for somebody take them. Who this is? Richard Bernard. Richard Bernard. I don't know who that is. That's like a justice. Something. Alright, they got some lamps over here. A toaster. I don't know what this is. Alright, what's this? A microphone. Do I need it? And a microphone. Podcast, remote interviews, virtual meetings, music and more. $7.99. I don't. They probably expensive elsewhere, but I ain't finna pay no $7.99 a day. I still, I'm gonna have to be at the yard sales if it's bright. I mean, if it's sunny on Saturday. I hope they got some rain or shine. It says juice, little juice sign. Finish max. It's a spray. Okay. Then they got a little spray mop up there. Look. Is this a baby organ? What is this? It's a baby something. It's $19.99. Alright. Looks like this might have been a good toast there once. Bella? I don't know. Let's see. What is this? It's a pig and chicken. Why? Little farmhouse decor, $2.99. That's a nice lampshade up there. Alright, with God, all things are possible. That's the second sign. If I see it again, hey, look. It's $1.99. Isn't it cute? What is this? It's something that you set your pot on. Your pot or your pan. It's $3.99. What is this? What's this, y'all? Y'all see that got a little handle? That's what I get. You set your pot and pan on. Alright. Looks like cabbage. Okay. These are cute. That's $2.99. These are cute. Back here. They're heavy too. $4.99. I'm gonna leave them where they are. I don't have any space for them. So, yeah, just stay there. Oh, so I got space for these. How much is this? This is only $4.99. It would say, butter flavored popcorn. Look, it's got the little moo cow on there. I'm gonna see what it looking like. I wouldn't open it. I'm gonna put her over here. I hadn't decided whether I'm gonna get it or not, but she gonna be in the buggy till I do. These green apples right here. Good, they got a little riser right there. Got a little frog back there. Some vases with some decor in there. If you made this far in the video, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the Brown House family. I would love to have you. These are almost everywhere. They be having different colors of these little thingies right there. Come in dark browns also. This little plate right here was really pretty, a little safari theme. I wish I was kind of using animals sometime, because I'm running across some nice little safari themed items. They had that little pink picture back there. Y'all see it? I like that and sign. I used to grab all of those when I would see them, until I started accumulating a little bit too many. Didn't have anywhere to put them. I'm kind of scaling back on purchasing things from the thrift store. I have left a lot of nice pieces at the thrift store because I literally have nowhere to put anything. And I've also been still doing my decluttering, getting rid of things that I have used for a long time, things I haven't used, period. Okay, brought them home, didn't have nowhere to put them. And unfortunately, they end back up in the Goodwill. So yeah, I'm very careful about what I bring home now, because it just starts to be a lot. And you look around, it's like, oh my God, it's too much. It's like borderline hoarding, and I don't want to be no little hoarder. Okay, that cat back there was so pretty. Now back in the 90s, I probably would have snatched that up. Look. So pretty. I love the eyes. I like this little planter right there. That's nice. All right, so over here is the little glassware and dishes and things. I thought this was really cute. Put whatever you want to in there. And also here lately, I can't pay over a certain price on an item. I just can't. Even though I know the store might be higher, like that little planter back there, you might find it in Marshall's for a few dollars more, maybe, or in TJ Maxx or somewhere. I can't pay over a certain amount in the thrift store anymore just because it's cheaper in the other store. I used to do a lot of stuff. That's why I accumulated so much. But like I said, I gotta kind of scale back a little bit. It just depends on what it is, or if I have room for it at the time. All right, you all. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the Brown Eyes family. I would love to have you. Now, this is like what a lot of people have on their walls. These little copper items. I wanted to start doing that too. But then I said to myself, I said, Self, girl, put that down. I can't. It looks pretty on a lot of people's walls, but Lord have mercy, I can't start that trend because I've started enough trends in my homes, and it's just too much. Okay. Then they had this little silver piece right here. I thought that was nice. Look. What would we put on there, you all? What kind of goodies would we put on this little silver piece right here? Or would we just have it for show? Y'all let me know in the comment section. They also had this microwave bacon and sausage tray right there. All right. And then, yeah, they had some couches over here that need to be cleaned. If you good at cleaning couches like this and you see a good deal, I say jump on it, honey, okay? But you got to be good at what you do, honey, because ain't no telling what's up in there. Now, this right here, OMG, I wanted this to come home with me. All right, look at this. Oh, I love everything about this right here. I love everything about it. So pretty. Look at that. I just love this. And it felt so good to touch. I didn't know how to fix that little piece right there, okay? So that's the only reason why I wasn't trying to, get it. But I love this. It is so beautiful. And then they had this floral one right here also. I wonder where else I could find that little couch set from. I'm going to have to Google that because I love everything about that, honey. I sure did. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.